Hello, I'm Diana Anderson. Welcome to my Manifest course. You might be surprised to learn that I'm not going to teach you how to manifest. You already know how. You do it every single day, moment by moment, you're creating your world. What I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you how to do it well. I'm going to teach you how to do it with focus and direction and specific intention, so that the world that you're creating, the reality that you're experiencing, isn't random. It isn't influenced by outside forces, so that it's 100% a conscious choice. You've heard it before, as a man thinketh, so is he. The same is true, as a man thinketh, so is his reality. Your thoughts, your beliefs, your actions, your gestures, your eye movements, your breath, it all creates a vibration, and that vibration goes out into your matrix and it's reflected back to you. Everything that comprises you and what you're doing and feeling and believing is like a little Morse code that is ticked out into your matrix, and that matrix is your program, and that's what you experience in your reality. Now, one of the things I will teach you is how to change your reality instantly. You will be able to, on a dime, just change how you're feeling and change how you're experiencing your world. You do have that power. But first, I want to let you know that life is not happening to you. People come to me all the time and say, "Oh, why is it happening to me? How can I stop it?" And nothing is happening to you. You are creating all of it. It's amazing. Just by your eye movements, how you smile to a person, what you're thinking about them, the tone of voice that you're using at work or interacting with a waitress, interacting at the car wash, all the things that you're doing, how you're thinking and feeling about giving somebody some money or earning some money, if you're taking advantage of people, and if you're thinking that you need to use people to get ahead, all those things that you're thinking and feeling and believing, they're comprising the reality that you're experiencing, and they're comprising what you feel in your body. Everything that you feel in your body is your reality. Your reality is right here. If you're happy, that's your reality. If you're sad, that's your reality. If you're mad, that is your reality. You're creating it in your body. So, for example, if you decide or you believe that a certain demographic of people are dangerous or less worthy than you just because of their religion or their color or their poverty level or something like that, maybe you grew up with this belief or somebody programmed you with this belief, you are going to find ways that that will be true in your reality. You believe it, so it's going to be confirmed all the time. You're going to see news stories about this group. You're going to hear other people talk about this group. You may or may not experience them directly, but it's still going to be something you feel and experience in your body, and so it's going to be real for you. I believe it, and see, it's real. See, I knew it. Whatever you know, that is what's going to be real for you. For example, if you were trained as a child that, poverty is just part of your family's lifestyle, and getting rich or getting out of poverty is impossible, that's what you believe, and that's what you're going to experience. It's going to be much harder for you to take that next step and build up out of there until you believe you can. What you believe you can or can't do is everything. It really makes a difference, because if you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. So let's talk a little bit about what you can do to make a real difference. You're going to need to first learn how to consciously choose your gestures, consciously choose your thoughts, your breath, your actions, your smile, your facial expressions, your posture. It's going to have to become conscious. Now, most people don't know how to do that. They don't know how to take a thought and look at it and observe what they're thinking or feeling and step back and get some perspective. Instead, they're just letting it run like a program running in the background. But what we need to do is take that thought or that feeling and observe it. You know, put it up on a board and just go, how is this thought serving me or not serving me? Maybe I'm angry at my spouse and my feelings are hurt. And if I step back and go, okay, now I don't want to be angry at my spouse because that's going to change how I feel when I go to bed tonight. It's going to change how I feel about sitting on the couch and enjoying a movie tonight. It's going to hurt my body inside. So maybe I should look at that thought that I have or that negative feeling and see if it's really what I want to consciously create. And so the way to do that, to slow down so that we're actually giving people the right eye contact, the breath, the eye movements, all the things that are going to create a good reflection back for us. In order to slow it down, we have to be very present. And there's a lot of different ways that we can learn how to be more present. But one of the best ways is to live in gratitude, to live in wonder, and to live in love. So each moment of the day when you're not feeling your best, one of the things you can do is be grateful for something. So in the moment somebody stole your parking spot and you're frustrated. You're like, hey, that guy, I was here first, he stole my parking spot. And you could just be grateful. Oh, I'm really grateful that I have a car, I'm in a safe place, my environment's good, I'm going to where I want to go, and there's more parking spaces available, thank goodness, and I haven't had a car accident, everything's good today. So you're in gratitude, and in that moment, you slowed down and you started to look at the present moment. And then you can go, oh, okay, that's what's happening. It's all going to be okay. And you get to look at your thought. Okay, now I'm frustrated with the guy. Maybe he didn't see me. Maybe he's got his own thing going on. Doesn't really matter because I'm going to choose how I feel in this moment. So that's one way, is to be in gratitude. Another way is to live in wonder. So you're just amazed. Wow, it's a beautiful day. And there's so many beautiful people on this planet. Wow, there's incredible things that are happening for me today and I feel healthy. I had a great meal for lunch, and you can start to just wonder about how amazing life is. What that does is it also brings you into the present moment. You're noticing the trees, the leaves, the sunshine, the weather, how it's all making you feel. All of that gets you into your body where you can notice. You can notice thoughts. You can notice positive things, negative things, and make choices. If you're not in the present moment, and you're kind of unconsciously running through things, like when you drive down the road and you just kind of drive home and you forgot how you got there, you just took the right exits automatically. When we're on autopilot, we're not able to look at those programs and really see how we're creating our world. So slowing it down, because when we're in love, we actually have chemicals in our brain that are more active. We're more alert. We're more aware, we actually see brighter colors, and everything in life gets a little bit better, and it is easier to be present when you're feeling in love. So an exercise that I suggest is when you take your shower in the morning, forget about everything else. Do not be thinking about what you need to do in the next couple minutes and when you get out of the shower and rushing to work. Just be there, be present. Let the water flow over your body and be in wonder, be in love, be in gratitude, be in your body and be present. One of the secrets that I use is feeling pleasure. So, for example, you're in the shower. So you're letting the water run over your skin and you're feeling the pleasure of it. And while you're in that space and you're enjoying the moment and you're in the present moment, then you go ahead, once you're present, and create a thought that you consciously want. And that thought is of something that you want to create. And so you're connecting your brain with this wonderful feeling of pleasure and being present with a thought of what you want to create and a feeling at the same time. So you can use that's a little tool that you can use where you connect pleasure and conscious thought, but you must be present in order to make it happen. So that's the beginning of what you need to do. through the course, I'm going to give you lots of little specific tools. They're going to involve things like your posture, your breath, and being present so that you're making choices and you're not being influenced by all these outside factors, family, friends, parents, kids, these other voices that are talking to you. They're going to quiet down and you're going to get to choose. Even if you've had a loud voice for a long time telling you one thing is true or another thing is true, you now get to be present and you now get to choose for yourself if that's what you want to believe, if that's the reality you want to be involved in. So thank you for joining me on this journey. I'm excited for you to enjoy this course and the videos that come with it. So stay tuned for the next video and I'll see you there.